Long ago, Earth was a thriving world, filled with towering cities, lush forests, and endless blue skies. Technology had advanced beyond imagination, and humanity reached new heights of innovation. Deep within a high-tech research facility, the world's greatest scientists worked on a revolutionary energy source, one that could provide unlimited power. But their ambition blinded them to the dangers. They pushed the limits of science too far. One fateful day, an experiment went horribly wrong. A massive explosion erupted from the core of their research, sending waves of destruction across the planet. Toxic energy seeped into the atmosphere, poisoning the air, water, and soil. Cities crumbled, fires raged, and as chaos spread, humanity had no choice but to flee, abandoning the Earth they had once called home. Days later, Earth is silent, a wasteland of broken machines, empty streets, and a sky forever covered in thick clouds of dust. But hope is not lost, because deep within the ruins, a small robot named Rusty still roams, waiting for something or someone to bring life back to the forgotten world. One day, Rusty heard something unusual, a soft cough. He turned to find a young girl, no older than 8, hiding behind a broken car. At first, the girl was afraid, but when Rusty offered her a metal flower he had built from scraps, she smiled. She touched Rusty's cold metal hand and whispered, "Nova." That became her name. That night, as they sat near the ruins of an old park, Nova hugged her knees and looked at the sky. Rusty tilted his head, noticing her sadness. "My mom and dad, they got sick. There was no one to help them. I tried, but they didn't wake up." Rusty whirred quietly, he understood. Without words, he scooted closer, leaning to Nova's arm to comfort her. Rusty and Nova explored the ruined city together. They fixed broken streetlights, uncovered old maps, and even found an abandoned greenhouse filled with dried-out plants. Nova found an old seed packet and decided to plant them in the greenhouse's dried soil. Rusty, using his mechanical arms, fixed a broken water pipe. Slowly, green sprouts emerged, filling Nova with hope. The next day, Nova and Rusty found an old house that had survived the destruction. Unlike the crumbling ruins, its walls still stood, and its dusty wooden floors remained intact. Inside, Nova searched through closets and smiled as she found clothes that can fit her. For a moment, in the quiet of the forgotten house, the world felt a little less broken. 5 years passed. The once abandoned city had begun to heal, thanks to Nova and Rusty's efforts. Now a fully grown young woman, Nova stood tall. Her bright eyes, once filled with fear, now shone with determination. The greenhouse, once a place of decay, had transformed into a vibrant oasis. Rows of vegetables and fruit-bearing plants flourished under the sunlight. Nova carefully tended to them, and Rusty, now upgraded with a small watering system, helped keep them alive. In the heart of the ruins, Nova had discovered an old library. The books inside were weathered but intact, guides on gardening, cooking, and even car repair. By candlelight, she taught herself how to prepare meals from the greenhouse harvest, and how to fix broken vehicles scattered across the city. Deep beneath the ruins of an old subway station, Nova and Rusty uncovered a hidden chamber. Inside, rows of time capsules lined the walls, each holding a human frozen in time. Their eyes remained closed, their bodies perfectly preserved, silent witnesses to a world long lost. As the capsules slowly powered on, faint lights flickered, and the first signs of movement stirred within. The long sleep was ending. The journey was far from over. With these people awakening, a new future could begin. Earth was no longer empty, it was time to rebuild. Nova and Rusty had done the impossible. They had found hope in a forgotten world. And with the people they discovered, a new future could begin.